Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of MalloryBros NFL Picks. Not going to be a long episode this week. We're going to try to keep it under an hour for the first time ever in MalloryBros Picks history, visually. But we were headed right into Week 16. So remember when Week 16 was the end of the season? Like, that was it?
Yes, I do. That's why it's so crazy to see still. I think my brain is still programmed outside of this 18-week thing.
Yeah, to think that this is the end. And we got. Did you know we had our bye week the week before this last week, Week 14? We was talking about how, like, isn't that kind of nutty?
That 14 weeks of bye. Bye. Yeah, it is.
Anyway, because think about if the season ended at 16 games, they'd be like, dang.
Nah.
Anyway, I feel like the NFL is going crazy right now as far as the mystery of what we are really going to see. You know what I'm saying? My pick for the Bills to go out there and smack the Lions. Didn't I tell y'all this is the third week in a row where I gave y'all an upset? Well, I said, yo, this team about to go out there and smack this team because I'm reading the room. Y'all got to put respect on my name. Y'all would have cashed a nice little parlay or a nice little straight bet. I feel like the Bills was like plus 175. 20 on that. Bet 20 on 175 and go see how much you're getting back. You about to get back like $40-something. You're cashing out what? 20 on. Come on. Anyway, Terrell, it's good to hear from you, sir. We're going to start with Terrell for his we pay respect to start. You know what? I should say this. Shout out to my guy Terrell right here.
Other side.
He's a resident Broncos. No, I'm pointing on mine. Mine shows me I'm pointing to you.
No, you need to point to the other side, bro.
Resident Broncos fan here. You see who I'm repping. It's crazy. He's a Broncos fan. He's never wore a Broncos cap, but he has them. I don't know why. He has a good season this year.
Terrance, I need new gear, bro. I have a Russell Wilson jersey. Don't want to wear it.
You have a Steve Atwater jersey.
Steve Atwater, I've already worn once in here, and you don't just pull Steve out the closet.
Terrell, when? I don't think you wore any paraphernalia on the joint ever.
I got a Von Miller. I don't put that joint on no more.
He don't wear nothing he got. If I had a Doug Williams, I wore my Sean Taylor.
Bro, I need like I need a Pat Surtain jersey. That's what I want. I want Pat. I need Pierre too. And then I might go Bo Nix. I don't know. It depends on how this season go. I always got to have a QB jersey. But anyway, shout out to everybody that's in the MalloryBros Pick'em. I went 13-3 this week. Terrance, you went.
I went
12-4-ish.
I think I went 11-5.
Oh. All right, bet. So
11-5, yep.
I actually picked the Detroit Lions to beat. I'll start T. I picked the Lions to beat the Bills, and the Bills actually surprised me. Like they really surprised me going out there and beating the Lions at home. Y'all know what I always say. I'm picking the Lions. The Lions don't lose at Ford Field. They went out there. It was 67% for the Lions in the pick'em, and they went out there joint caught a dub on my Lions. So respect to the Bills, and also respect to the Green Bay Packers. Terrance, did you pick the you know what? You picked your home away from home like me. So we both owe this respect to the Packers.
Yeah.
I'm not picking Seattle. I don't know if I'm gonna pick y'all for a couple weeks.
I think
they untrustworthy.
I was, and I told you something, bro. I don't know what it is about Seattle at home. Their home crowd has just let them down. Like
they let the home.
I picked Seattle to go out there and did I, Terrell?
I think you did.
I swear on everything I picked the Packers, bro.
Nah, you.
But you know what?
Home away from home. You did.
Only reason why I'm saying.
Go ahead. I picked these motherfuckers to win, and the Seahawks be letting me down, bro. I don't know if I'm going to pick y'all this week, Seattle. I've been let
I need
down
to
too
go
many
ahead and
times.
see.
Respect to the Green Bay Packers, though. I'll say this. I always sleep on the Packers. Packers fans give me shit all the time and say I sleep on y'all. So respect. Y'all caught a good W to take y'all to 10-4. And honestly, I really gotta owe y'all respect for this whole season because I didn't have y'all going 10-4 this year. So respect to y'all. That y'all are more than solid team. 10 wins. But I think that's all my respect, T. Just them three.
I'm gonna go
the
back to.
The Jets won.
Oh, okay.
Pick the Jags. I'm not really giving y'all much respect, Jets. Go ahead, Terrance.
Man, I thought the Seattle Seahawks was gonna stay hot against the Packers. They didn't. Packers humbled them. And then the Packers, to me, I told y'all, I felt like that was one of those games where, like, this is where respect truly comes in. Two teams that have playoff implications on these week-to-week basis. And it's almost like a toss-up. You got to wait and see who shows up. We needed a good Geno Smith to show up. We needed all of the stars in Seattle to show up, and we needed 12 to show up. And I just feel like they just didn't get the job done. So shout out to the Packers. The Packers, I have respected the Packers. I don't think the Packers are a bad team at all. I tried to call a momentum win, didn't get it. I also tried to call a momentum win with the Chargers going up against the Buccaneers. I mean, let's keep it a hundo. I didn't see a 40-point loss, not like a deficit, but I didn't see them hanging 40 on the Chargers like that, honestly. I think the Chargers had a rough. Go ahead, Terrell.
Some of us
You
saw
did.
that.
You did.
I called that L. I called it.
You got to put respect on it. Yeah. You did. And then Terrell speaks from, he's a Broncos fan, so he has the division, whatever. But, I mean, he called it. We got to put respect on that. But put respect on the Bucks. Y'all know I like Primetime Bake Show. Shout out to them. How about Baker Mayfield? Just a fucking baller. I always think about, who was I thinking about? Deshaun Watson. Like,
Yeah.
you got to be. Anyway, respect goes to the Eagles. I got to give my respect to the Philadelphia Eagles. I thought y'all was going to go out there and let the drama from last week push y'all to a L against a good team in the Steelers, but y'all actually went out there and caught a W, which was actually, as a Commanders fan, that is exactly what we didn't want. With Philly coming to DC, we needed that drama to be like, damn, y'all, we got our ass kicked by Philly. Now let's double back in DC. Nah, now we got a Philly who showed the world low key, yeah, fuck all that noise. We still hot. Very scary team coming to DC. But guess what? Do we give a fuck? Anyway, we'll get there. Respect goes to the Colts. Believe it or not, I thought that the Colts would go out there and shock Denver. I thought Denver was going to go out there and beat.
You mean respect to my Broncos? You said respect to the Colts. The Colts.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I mean respect to his Broncos. Y'all went out there and got the job done. It was 91%. MalloryBros pick them. Broncos. I should have kept my money safe. I let Terrell shit talk, and I think he picked against us. I don't know if he picked the Saints. Do you all watch Respect? Didn't you say the Saints always play us well or some shit?
It's always a scary game when y'all play the Saints, and it was. Your black ass was about to have to come up here and say something you didn't want to. Terrance, you don't need to say anything this week. I forgot about y'all. You need to tone that noise. Bro,
what noise? I haven't talked any
went
shit
out there as we're not good. Everybody say we not good, but this team, that team, you just went out there and eked out a win against the beat up to death end of the season. Everybody's ready to go to Maui Saints. We'll get to y'all.
Remember when the Eagles went out there and squeaked out a win against the Panthers?
I remember. And you know what? You don't lose too much respect, but Terrance, y'all looking like they say y'all look like the quickest first round exit team ever. Like, oh, okay, yeah, they're going to be gone in the first round because they're good, but they really not that good.
But you see, y'all say that, but y'all gotta look when we played good teams. Okay, look at all the good teams that they say y'all can't beat good teams. They can't beat good teams. Okay, we lost to the Steelers by 1 point. We lost to the Ravens by 1 touchdown. We lost to Philly by 10 points. We lost, bro. We don't be getting our ass beat. So my thing is this: instead of y'all thinking, oh, they're a first round exit for sure, maybe we're the Houston Texans of 2023, where y'all didn't think CJ Stroud was going to do nothing in them first 2 playoffs games, but
they went out there and made a splash. We thought
what happened, bro? I'm telling you, we are the most scariest team to play first round. I'll give you that. We the scariest team to play first round because right, it's just shitty Washington that can't beat a good team. Come on, Philly beat them. All right.
No.
Okay,
Right.
but
Okay.
to finish off my respect, I said I thought the Colts would go out there and beat Philly. I'm sorry. I thought the Colts would go out there and beat Denver. I'm sorry, we done got all over the place. I thought the Colts would go out there and beat Denver. The Colts always play Denver pretty tough. I feel like I was absolutely wrong. Ain't no shame in my game in that. Shout out to Denver. It was just a whatever pick. I try to go for an upset. Let's ride. All right, bet. Whatever. Last but not least, Aaron, I just want to win the Super Bowl, Aaron.
Jesus Christ, you lost hella games. I keep thinking you done.
Only 5 games, 2 more than you. Jaguars, we should have paid that respect together, but yeah. Jaguars went out there and lost to the Jets. Jets went out there, got the job done.
Respect. Jets, congrats, but your season is a failure.
Big time.
Zach Wilson, we made out to be like the devil. Like, not the devil, but like the evil stepchild. He's fucking terrible. For y'all to go out there and have a worse season with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. It's a laughable season for the Jets. And you fire your coach that had your defense great, and then your defense fell from grace.
You know what? Speaking of laughable seasons, I feel like it's also a laughable season for the Chicago Bears. I'm a Commanders fan. We watched everybody talk about these 2 rookies as they came in, and we watched everybody say, yeah, you know, even before we wanted Caleb Williams. I'm not going to lie. Right now, I feel like now that we're in the week 16, it's pretty clear Jaden Daniels has had a much better rookie season with a much worse team. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sick of the disrespect. All I want to say is this, and we'll leave it alone. Bears, y'all went 4-2, and now y'all are like, what, 4-8, 4-10, some crazy shit. All I'll say is this: the Bears have not won a game since they lost to us. I'm just throwing the smoke because I can. I feel like y'all thought y'all were getting the better guy, and instead of saying, "Oh, come on, it's the coaching. Oh, come on, it's the O-line. Oh, come on, it's this." No, maybe you just didn't get the guy. Maybe you needed to get a guy who could do exactly what Jaden Daniels did. Because guess what? Jaden Daniels has a worse O-line in Washington, if you ask me, than bruh has in Chicago. If you would have looked last year. Last but not least, what I'll say, all these excuses that they making for Caleb Williams, they didn't make those excuses for Justin Fields. Bears, can you imagine if y'all would have just kept Justin Fields?
Yes. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine if y'all would have just kept Justin Fields?
That I was just reading an article about that, bro. It was called "Do We Owe Justin Fields an Apology?"
Yes.
I feel like Justin Fields is like solid in that system for Pittsburgh.
Bro, 100%. They was winning. They was winning with him. Well, we watched him. He's not like whatever, but I mean,
we're not saying the motherfucker is fucking Josh Allen, but what
he ain't get them excuses.
Look at the Bears, bro. The Bears are 4-10. What were they last year? I
feel 8 like straight losses.
It was a point last year where we was like, yo, Justin Fields going crazy. You know why? Because I had that motherfucker in fantasy. This motherfucker had 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 pass. All right, come on.
He would go crazy. But look, this is one thing. Last team I would say is a laughable franchise we talked about, or laughable season. Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
For y'all to be benching the guy that you just paid say whatever. I mean, y'all didn't pay him so much based on what the market looks like. Like we just said, Terrell, imagine the Falcons didn't pay Kirk and you just went and got MPJ. Imagine y'all just went and got MPJ and you could have just built around without paying. Laughable season for you to have to put him on the bench. Laughable. And I am terrified for week after next because do y'all see the number that Michael Penix Jr. wears on his chest? He cannot lose with that. He might not. He might be that boy.
All right, now
you see the interview where they was like, "Hey, I ain't forget about you. Hey, free my." He said, "Free so and so, bro."
Let me tell you.
And then they had the boss man D-Lo on his highlights.
Bro, the Atlanta Falcons, and we're gonna get to the picks. Atlanta Falcons are laughable for me because y'all were in a Lamar sweepstakes or could have been. And you remember the statement? They just resurfaced the statement from the owner that was like, Arthur Blank was like, we're not in the Lamar sweepstakes. Yeah, we're not interested in him and his style of play. I don't know how that's going to work over the next 2 years. He's already missed X amount of games, whatever. Y'all could legit have Lamar Jackson. Y'all could have threw the motherfucking ceiling at that motherfucker. He might have took it, left the Ravens. Or maybe not. But now you literally have Michael Penix Jr. to do that same style of play that you wasn't sure about a couple years ago. And who were you not sure about? The guy that went on to win 2 MVPs back to back, about to win the third one. Man, let's get to the picks. All right. Oh, I'm about to talk my shit to start. Starting on tomorrow night, Thursday night football. I'm going to just say this. I'm going to actually tone down a little bit.
He has to humble himself because he realized he's not going against a little guy. He realized he's going up against a very tightened level. Yeah, hey, Chargers fans, did you see that? Did you see that, Chargers fans? That's your respect right there.
No, it's not. I know exactly what I know the reason why I just did the tone down. I said, let me tone down because these motherfuckers did beat us once this year already. So I can't get up here like these motherfuckers is trash.
Yeah.
You look crazy. But
that probably did just look crazy. Hey.
I will say this. Chargers fans, y'all know that y'all really kind of suck. I feel like, yeah, y'all beat us. So I really can't say this shit all the way. But Chargers fans, y'all know that y'all really not shit. You know you're not getting a Lombardi this year. You know you're not going to win a Super Bowl. You know that. You know, damn, you know what? We probably go to the playoffs, but we're probably done round 1, round 2. You know it. That ain't happening. This game we playing on Thursday night, the MalloryBros pick'em has it 62% for the Chargers and 38% for my Broncos. We haven't allowed anybody to score over 20 points. The Chargers also do a good job of that. But I just don't see how y'all can see them go out there, get their ass whooped by Tampa Bay, who we did what to? Smoked them. Completely different team when they played the country. But y'all got them beating us 62% to 38% after getting dogged. I don't understand. We gonna dog these niggas on Thursday night. And I hope I'm not wrong about this shit. Because my Broncos will go out there and do some dumb shit. But fuck that. Not gonna happen. We about to go ahead and get this W. This is the only shit I'm gonna talk for this whole shit.
Thursday night. I'm excited. I honestly can't believe that the MalloryBros pick'em had a 62% Chargers. The Chargers, like, look at what just happened with the Chargers when I just picked the Chargers.
Mickey Mouse
like
ass team. My bad.
I swear, bro. Like, it was as soon as I get confident in the Chargers, they do me like how they did me. So fuck that. I'm picking Denver. Chargers, I feel like y'all are frauds. Fuck out of here. Y'all are just like us. And I have reason to believe motherfuckers would show way more respect to the Chargers because the Chargers low-key are a flashy team, like low-key. You know what I mean? Like, I can see why the Chargers should be scary, but I just feel like the Chargers are the real frauds. Fuck that. I feel like, the Commanders really don't have weapons. You know
all of Terrance's, or is it this way? All this motherfuckers gripes with people are based on gripes that stem from his team. If y'all noticed that. If Terrance is pissed at a random team, it has something to do with the Commanders. It's never just because of them. It's always,
instead of saying, "Oh, he has a bias," ask me if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, y'all. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think you're right about the way y'all are treated. And every year they
And look, I'm not sitting here to trip, and then you trying to put a spotlight on us. Fuck that. I'm just using us as an example to say I am picking Denver to go out there and shock the Chargers, because I do think the Chargers, like you see, Terrell, I think what we're seeing right here is if the Chargers was going up against Philly, I don't think that you would see people picking the Chargers. If the Chargers was going up against the Vikings or what will be known as a good team, I don't think you would see people picking the Chargers, because we think the Chargers are good, but we don't think the Chargers are that good. Same way they think about my Commanders. So I think that's why you see 62% of people are picking them to beat Denver. And Terrell, you should really feel like, what?
Yeah.
Because y'all are 9-5.
Yes.
Y'all are 9-5, and they got the nerve to have these motherfuckers beating y'all. Why?
Terrance,
I guess it's because that first game.
This game is for who going to the who gonna get that spot.
And also, bro, y'all going to SoFi. This is a tough game.
SoFi is full of celebrities.
I know.
You
so Pat Surtain getting cooked out there in front of Coco Jones.
Please.
You ain't even know he was trying to show off a shorty. Next thing you know, he's getting burnt for 20.
Watch how Herbert look against that defense. Watch how Herbert look now.
Y'all about to be in front of the world.
He did get a low-grade ankle sprain. I'm hoping he can still play, but if he sits, still watches. Anyway, let's move on. You picking us, right?
I'm picking Denver. Yeah, let's go.
All right, bet. Let's get it. All right, so Saturday game. Oh, shit. Oh, because of the holidays. So we got Saturday game, Houston Texans at Kansas City Chiefs. I picked the Chiefs. Chiefs plus refs plus home field plus Taylor Swift. You're not going to beat them.
This is the one that I honestly, Brody. Remember I told you the Chiefs are due to lose games this year. I don't think they're only going to lose. Houston Texans, cash it. Plus 155. What is DraftKings? Houston Texans to go out there and beat the Kansas City Chiefs in a shocking upset. DraftKings have them plus 154. I'm taking that money line all day. Wow. Let me tell you something. Did you see Travis Kelce walking off the field or some shit? Other week, they said he got hold or some shit.
I seen it.
Remember what I was telling y'all about Philly? Maybe that's really the Chiefs. I'm just playing, y'all. The Chiefs are perfectly fine. I'm going to pick Houston because the Chiefs are due to win. I'm not about to sit here and act like it's some bullshit going on with the Chiefs. I saw the bullshit in the back news. What?
Mahomes may sit this game. He had
Mahomes.
I forget where he was injured, and they say he good, but on the strength of the fact that y'all are 13-1, they may sit him this week just to be safe.
You know what? I'm gonna put in a little parlay for all of my picks. Why not? Walk around and go undefeated.
You lost the parlay right here. CJ Stroud is in a slump, sir. He looks good sometime, but he's in a sophomore slump. He's gonna go out there against that Kansas City Chiefs top defense, and he's not gonna look how he looked last week.
Think about it. Everybody got cooked. Think about anyway.
Damn, it's 2 crazy games on Saturday. The next game, Pittsburgh Steelers at Baltimore Ravens. I did not know that's how my Saturday was gonna be spent.
NFL trying to make their money.
Hell yeah. I got the motherfucking Ravens. Come on now.
I got the motherfucking Steelers. Come on now.
What? We breaking this bullshit streak. We breaking that up. It's a MVP award on the line. My third one in a row, or the man in Buffalo. If I go out here and lose to Pittsburgh, I just don't see how he would have any case being 9-6 and get the MVP. Because at the end of the day, Terrance, and I'll say this on the big screen, there is nothing this year that Josh Allen is doing better than Lamar Jackson than the win-loss column. The win-loss column, the only thing that Josh Allen doing better than Lamar. And so if Lamar go out here and lose to the Steelers, even though he haven't really beat them, it's going to be cooked for his probably MVP. So with that said, I feel like we're going to see a different level of Lamar. And I think they can beat this Steelers team. It's not like they go out there and get dog walked every time. But I got the motherfucking Ravens. I need to know why you have the Steelers. Is it the trend, or because you don't be thinking like that? You always have different reasons.
If I'm not mistaken, did the Ravens beat the Steelers this year?
Terrance, do you know the trend with the Ravens and Steelers? They haven't beat the Steelers in like
3 games, right? 3-4 games?
Yeah. It's been like a sweep. It might be 4 games. I think it's at least 3. It's at least a season.
I might know ball to the craziest extent, but I feel like I'm reading something. I'm picking the Steelers, bro. Safest bet ever. And they got the Steelers plus 230. Why? The Ravens are the most shakiest team. I swear. Ravens are one of the shakiest great teams in the league. Y'all talking about us being a first round exit. The Ravens.
Terrance, please.
Hey, all I'm going to say is I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Ravens fans, y'all know what's up, and I bet y'all hate to see this coming. Because guess what? I bet the same Ravens fans going to pick Philly this week. Well, guess what? I'm picking Pittsburgh to bounce back against a team that, we know their number. We know their number. It's a sad story. Lamar going to get out there and look like how SGA looked like last night against the Bucks.
Terrance, you know I don't know what that motherfucker look like against the Bucks.
Nigga went out there and looked like soft putty. Blew everybody's damn ticket.
MalloryBros pickup has it 80%. Baltimore, 20% for Pittsburgh.
Trippers.
I think people are seeing what.
I think George Pickens is injured, right? So George Pickens is injured or shaky.
The last game. Mm-hmm.
So people feel like, the Steelers are like underhanded, but y'all, this is a divisional rival that we smack every year. Not every year, but we've been smacking them.
Are they coming to the bank?
Yes, they are. W at the bank. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm about to cash out crazy, y'all. I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, you about to cash out, all right. You're gonna get one leg, and then they're gonna give you a cash out option, and you better take it because the next legs is gonna cook the parlay for you. All right, bet. Moving forward, we got Sunday, 1:00, New York Giants at the Atlanta Falcons with a new look at QB. And very short one, Terrance, but I'm picking the Falcons. I don't think the Giants have any reason to even want to try to win. Go out there and get Shador.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Falcons. I think Michael Penix Jr. is going to look amazing. I think this is going to be a breakout game. I think I have always thought he was the sleeper quarterback in the draft. I told Terrell that I wanted him on the Commanders. If we for some reason would have trade back, I remember people were saying we was going to trade back for some reason. And I kept saying, man, if we get that brother right there from Washington, I done had my eyes on him just because I'm out, I've been with A-Train 2 years now. So I think it's the Apple Bowl that they play in every year, or the Apple Cup that they play in every year. It's the big Washington versus Washington State game. So been kind of tapped in with bro. Huh?
So you've been keeping up with him.
Like when I met A-Train and I found out that, Seattle is the UW, that college out there, and he was the quarterback there. I said, oh, Brian, we're number 9. I fuck with him.
Damn.
And then look, nigga ended up being, so bro, I'm telling you here, really, go look at that joint with the clip where he give the shout out to whoever he knew that's locked, and then they play the boss man D-Lo. I said, this one of those clips that show, oh, he might be crazy. Do you know who clips used to be like that? Anthony Edwards. They used to show Anthony Edwards little clips, and people used to be like, he's about to be a monster. And bro, he is that dude now. Michael Penix Jr., he sat on the bench. He did his time. That nigga might come out and do, damn it. It might go crazy Sunday night. Bro, if he comes out and lights up New York, I wouldn't, if I'm a Falcons fan, I'm talking shit to a Commanders fan. Fuck y'all. Well, I don't got better. We just ain't see it yet.
Please.
That's what I would be
He
doing.
don't go out there and look like, he may have the early jitters though. It's gonna be his first time. Don't put in too much.
At least he going out there against the Giants, man. At least he going out there against the Giants. Remember
you at
Jordan
home.
loved them games, them Jordan Love games. People was like, yo, he looked all right, remember?
And end up being a dog. All right, bet. 97%
Highest
for the
paid.
Falcons in the pick'em and 3% for the Giants. I think we all on the same page. Same with this next game. Detroit Lions at Chicago Bears.
Hold up, Terrell. Did you skip the Browns and Bengals?
No. Oh shit, I did skip that game.
Let's start there. Another 97% MalloryBros pick'em. Cincinnati Bengals are hosting the Cleveland Browns in a division rival game.
Mm-hmm. I got the Bengals, man.
Didn't the Browns beat the Bengals the first game?
Yeah, but I think so. First of all, hold up, T.
Terrell, it's funny. I felt like they did, and then look, that was why. Look, think of it. The Browns have not been winning games. I'm sorry, the Bengals haven't been winning games.
Deshaun and them went out there and lost the first game.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I don't see them beating this Bengals team.
Me neither.
I don't see it.
I think Joe Burrow playing with a little bit of like, he got a chip on his shoulder. It seemed like.
That's the thing.
You see the joint where he said, you see what he was saying? It was embarrassing. It's embarrassing. He was like, he said something like, we're still going to be a 6-8 team. Bro, he is literally on the sideline, just not happy, just out there balling. It's something weird. And bro they have that.
Even when they were on a fucking playoff run to the fucking Super Bowl, he did not, he never looked, he always looked locked in. I don't know what it is. It looked like, I don't even know if that nigga had fun. But
let's say that if the Bengals trade Joe Burrow, fucking never mind. Let's move forward. Detroit. I'm picking the Bengals as well.
All right, bet. Look,
they have the best receiver in the league.
Terrance, look. Detroit at Chicago Bears. They're gonna bounce back here, of course. It's gonna be they're gonna beat them up because they just lost.
Man, I think one or two things can happen, bro. I think the Lions got beat up for a lot of their coaching decisions this past week. Dan Campbell had to face some noise for some decisions that he made late in that game. And I don't think that means that the Lions lose any steam, but I am afraid of a division rival coming in on a holiday weekend. And, having, what are we all saying about Caleb Williams this week, Terrell? We all saying that, you got half people saying he needs help, half people saying he's a bum, but I feel like he has a reason to feel like he could bounce back. I've always believed that the Bears could come in and bounce back, and I'm going to keep it a stack. They won't do it this week. You're playing the fucking Lions. Every week I pick the bum-ass Bears to bounce back. As you can see, they've lost 10 straight. We burned you. We ended your career. Do you see a Commanders fan talking here? You probably didn't even think so. Damn, fuck them. We got Caleb. They got the other guy. The other guy's better. He just is. Other guy's better. We got the better guy. You lost the draft. You literally suck. You're low-key worse than you were last year. Should have kept Justin Fields. The season's over with. I'm not about to waste my pick on the Bears anymore. Watch me proud. I'm proudly picking Lions. Picking Lions.
This was easy. You making it seem like you had to deliberate on this pick. Everybody knows they're going to lose to the Lions.
I'm not saying I had to
You're
deliberate.
always
I'm
trying to take these Commanders victory laps.
It's not a Commanders victory lap. Okay, Terrell, you know what? What happens when they actually do go out there and shock a Dan Campbell's team who just got punched in the mouth?
They're not going to do it. I would bet. You know what? You always like to do shit like this, and sometimes you be right. This time,
bro, I've been right a lot this year.
You won't be.
Like I just said, no, I am right because I said
You're not going to be right.
I have been picking them to like shock and Caleb Williams to show people and have this monkey on this. No, not against the Lions. The Lions gonna come in and I think bust y'all ass. The only thing that got me scared is, like I said, that Caleb Williams itch. I felt like he could tap in at any time, maybe, and then just the home court division. Yeah. We just lost. Lions could go on a 2-game losing streak.
They're not going to lose to Chicago.
Sure, that's like you saying the Chargers aren't going to lose to Denver.
Going to lose to
or the Chiefs aren't going to lose to Denver.
Terrance, it's not that. This is the motherfucking Lions. One of the best teams, if not was about to be the. People were hailing as the best team in the league at last week before this loss. You think they better go ahead and lose to these motherfuckers and what? They gonna break their 10-game losing streak on the Lions?
If you look at the Bears-Lions, Terrell, the Bears-Lions last game, do you remember how it ended? They got a lucky-ass, long-ass field goal to beat them, and I feel like the Bears low-key missed the field goal to beat the Lions. Terrell, all right, bet. You talking shit, but you're forgetting that first game they won by 3 points. 3.
When did they?
All right.
What was it? Early?
It was November 28th, Terrell. It was November 28th. Come on, why he making me feel like I'm?
It was 23-20. It was. They went all the way down there, and
the Bears missed that last field goal, right?
No, they had a last-minute drive. They went 4 and out, turnover on downs, end of game. No, they went out there. It was 3rd and 26 with 6 seconds left in the game. He just had to throw it up. Terrance, the game was over.
Oh, yeah, the game was over. It was the end of the game. Okay, yeah, well, guess what? The Lions squeaked out a win against a pretty bad Bears team. All right, we about to see, y'all. Good teams lose. Let me show y'all something.
Reason we should have spent so much time on this game because it's the easiest fucking pick.
I don't know why he talks like this, y'all. Like, this season has been so easy. All right, back. Come on. We're going to move forward.
Oh, if I'm wrong, I'm going to look so crazy.
But guess what?
I'm not going to be wrong about this, Terrance.
You thought I was going to be wrong with my Bills take last week? Thought I was going to be wrong with what's the name take before that week?
All right, bet. So you're picking the Bears. Lock it in.
No. I said I was going to pick.
Lock it in. Oh, you
crazy. Terrell, I never said the Bears was going to win. I said they could shock. You talking about everybody knows the Bears are not going to shock. Man, come on. We're moving on.
Tennessee Titans.
Sunday.
Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts. This is an easy one. I don't have much to say. I feel like the Colts are going to get a dub here. They just lost. They're going to win here. I do see them going to 7-8. I don't see them losing to Tennessee.
I just do not trust the fucking Colts. Every year I do this, bro. Every year. This is a 94% pigskin pick 'em. I'm just going to join y'all. I'm just join y'all. I didn't even put y'all on my damn parlay. Come on, please. Tennessee. But guess what? I mean, come on, please, Indianapolis. But guess what? What if they go out there and get their ass bust?
You can say that about any of these games. Make a pick.
Only reason why I'm saying that because there's 94% pigs get pick up, Terrell. Are you kidding me? All right, bet. I'm going to join y'all. Oh, 91% pigs can pick them. Let's get it.
Los Angeles Rams going to play the New York Jets at home. 91% to pick them for the line. I mean, for the Rams. 9% for the Jets. I'm in a 91%. I told you I was never picking the Jets. I don't care if I take 3 or 4 more L's to my percentage. I'm just not picking y'all. You burned me too many times this season. Good win last week. I don't think you're going to beat Cooper Kupp, Stafford, and Puka. And Kyron. Sorry, more respect on a top rusher in the league.
Nah, yeah, I'm going to join you. I'm picking the Rams. I am not a believer in the Jets. Nice win against the Jaguars, but like I said, I'm not a believer in the Jets, and I'm also a believer in the LA Rams, the way that they turned their season around. You can go back and look at the picks videos. I've always been a fan of the Rams. I've said that they were sneaky. Always championed them this year. I'm glad to see they turned their season around, so I'm gonna stick behind that. And pick the Rams.
All right, bet. Easy work. This next game, 1:00, Philadelphia Eagles coming to Landover to play the Washington Commanders. Take it away, Terrance.
I feel it's funny. I haven't been doing my little Instagram story posts over the last couple, whatever, but I'm definitely coming back this week because, man, when we played Philly, we had just lost to Pittsburgh in front of the world. We go and play and we play Philly, and I think we were not ready for Philly after playing a hard game in Pittsburgh. The Dallas game was bullshit. That was one of those, the bad team wins because of the football gods. I swear, I don't care what y'all say. The field goal, I mean, the kick return, the blocking the field goal, whatever. Dallas, y'all got that. I feel like when we played Philly afterwards, that was our turn to, like, bounce back. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like we just kind of got, like, KO'd, low-key. That was a bad win. We got finished. We got spanked by the division leaders. They humbled us. But I think, I feel like this would be the 1 week if I were to have to pick against my Commanders. As a better, I would pick Philly. Philly's too hot. Did you see Jalen Hurts sit down with the chain? I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I fucking love that dude, but hate him because he wears a Philadelphia Eagles jersey. Terrell, the nigga smooth as shit. The nigga sat down.
Diamonds was dancing. That shit was crazy. They were talking
black
about
vest, black hat,
the
black
cable backwards. Did that motherfucker have a toothpick?
Bro, he just sat down. I said, you know what? I fuck with the nigga. But
you think the nigga's handsome? Fuck out of here.
No, I don't think he's handsome. I think he's actually Trey. Let's keep it a stack. I don't think he's handsome. I think women think he's handsome, so he's handsome. We don't have to sit here and beat around the bush.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You respect the nigga because
no, you know what I really think, bro?
Respect
on some weird shit. Like no other way to put it, shit. The nigga's cool as shit. The nigga low key swaggy. He cool nigga. He not like. Yeah, he got the aura. Hey, look, he's not even that good at football. I just fuck with the nigga's vibe. But then I don't.
You can't say he's not good at football, Terrance.
No.
I say stuff that I know you don't mean.
Terrell, I didn't say that he's not good at football. I said
you said he's not that good at. He's not even that good at football. I think
his aura isn't his game. You can agree with that. You hate on the nigga game more than me.
That's a different statement.
That's what I meant, though. That's what I meant. Like, I meant he's not. His aura is not his gameplay. He's actually much cooler of a guy, and he's a much cooler. He's a much cooler looking quarterback. He's gonna show up with the nice fit. He got the, you know what I'm saying? He's a smooth talker. He got the Bible verses. He got the old school Kango hat. The nigga put out his favorite. This nigga put out his NFL
his fucking glaze
pregame playlist, and it was R&B. I feel like the nigga is like a magazine Willie Beeman type of dude. Say what you want.
Man, that nigga ain't Willie.
Who's really hating? Who's y'all bum ass quarterback? Bo. Fishing rod Bo. Fuck out of here. Loser ass, pick throwing ass motherfucker. But you got a lot of hate for Jalen Hurts, who would definitely come to Denver and turn y'all team around.
I hate on bro this year. I didn't hate on Jalen Hurts this year. I've been letting bro cook. Ask the Eagles fans.
Nah, you a hater.
Eagles fans, I can't really say nothing to me this week.
This is what I'm gonna say. We're gonna finish this because we always go long-winded on Commanders shit. I'm picking my Commanders. Fuck Philly. You think I give a fuck about Philly being hot right now? I said we was gonna split with Philly this year. We lost the first one in their crib. Jaden Daniels just went 22 for 26. I played no games. Yeah, we almost lost. I get it. But guess what? Our guy, I don't think he has the same bad game that he had in Philly. And low-key, he really didn't have that great of a game. And them misses that he had in New Orleans were not good misses. Jaden Daniels had an off game. I'm not going to say he was cooking, but come on. He didn't have I wouldn't say he had a bad game.
This is what I say about y'all because I haven't even got to say anything about you motherfuckers yet. Washington,
Here we go with the stat sheets.
you went from being a top scoring team. Y'all was putting up 30, 34, 42. It was crazy. Y'all low key, your last 4 games, 18 points, 26 points, 19 points, 19 points. I'm sorry, 20 points. I'm sorry, no, y'all scored 42 against the Titans. But I just don't think Jaden Daniels has been as electric as he was to start the season. It's starting to like he playing great.
Did you watch the game? Did you see what he did that throw to Terry?
Yes, it was very.
He had one of the best plays in the league.
Terrance, yes.
He had one of the best plays of 2024
Let me clarify.
in that game.
Let me clarify. He's playing great football. It seemed like y'all was going to be scoring 40 on everybody. It seemed like y'all was going to be like the Lions. Y'all offense is still a top offense because the last 2 weeks you played the Lions and you played the Titans and Saints and Cowboys. Even though you lost to Dallas. But
our offense is still up there because we hung 40 on the number 3 defense. We hung almost 40 on the number 3 defense at the time. But because they have a losing record, our offense gets no credit for that. And Jaden Daniels hasn't been electric.
Let me ask you a
I'm
question.
over it, bro. Just pick your team. Pick who you want. Pick a team.
If you have the number 3 defense in the league and one of the worst offenses in the league that can't stay on the field, your defense is going to get gas. Other teams are going to score points. When they play a motherfucker like y'all, why are you acting like the Titans or the fucking Ravens or the Steelers? When y'all played a good
I'm not.
solid offense.
We went out there when they were the 3rd ranked defense for yards per game, right?
They offense
or yardage
on the damn field.
It don't matter, bro. We didn't go out there and win by 3. We went out there and whooped them. We went out there. You just said Jaden Daniels, Terrell, hasn't been electric, but you're discounting his game like that. Oh, because it's the Titans. When he did that, the Titans had the 3rd best defense. But like, okay.
This what I mean by that. Because that does sound bad. So I take it back. This what I mean. I thought that Jaden Daniels was Lamar-esque.
He is. Did you watch the Saints game? Did you see the play that he just threw to Terry in a touchdown? Are you kidding me?
This is the thing. Earlier in the 10th. Okay.
He is Lamar-esque.
I'm saying this all.
He is. So just pick Eagles or Commanders, Terrell, so we can move on, bro.
When y'all were 4-1, I looked at Jaden Daniels a certain way that I don't really look at him like that now. And I think it's post the good team losses. I'm like, yeah, he great, but like, how he going to do against the Eagles? Long story less long, spent way too much time here. I'm picking the Eagles. I don't trust y'all. And the Eagles defense has willed its way back to the number 1 defense in the league. And the offense just got the passing game clicking. And it's going to be interesting because y'all got Lattimore out there now. So we're going to see how it go. But I just can't pick y'all, Brody.
It's all good. Respect. All right, bet. Next game. Arizona Cardinals at the Carolina Panthers. I feel like I'm going to pick the Cardinals and keep it pushing.
Yeah, same.
Not going to spend too much time on it.
Cardinals should win that game. And this next game is easy for me.
Would I be surprised if the Panthers were to go out there and shock, though? No. Because the Cardinals has lost games this year.
Yeah, and that's only a 92% to pick them. A lot of people have more faith in the Panthers winning that game potentially. But I think the Cardinals go out there and get a win. If you're Carolina, you don't want to win. You shouldn't want to win. Sunday, 4 o'clock, Minnesota Vikings at Seattle Seahawks. Terrance, this is a game that was also easy for me. I picked the Vikings because the Seahawks burned me last week. I don't think you go out there and win against the don't get enough for it 12-2 Vikings.
I'm picking the Vikings again. I don't trust the I'm picking the Vikings as well. I don't trust the Seahawks because, like I told you, I don't know what it is about the Seahawks at home where it just doesn't really seem like the Seahawks are the same home threat that they've always been. And then honestly, the Vikings, we keeping 100. Vikings are beasts, bro.
I feel
they're
like
actually pretty damn good.
Did you say I need to go back and look at the picks? But I feel like you might have predicted this Viking season.
What did I say?
You said something like we gonna look back at the Vikings record when they such and say they don't get enough credit for it. Something like that you said, and I literally just said it, and I immediately thought about that. But
Damn, I don't know. One thing I know I did say about the Vikings is that they are going to be good all year and then lose first round. That's one thing I definitely said.
you think
I
that's
don't see.
what's gonna happen?
Yeah, 100%. I think they're going to be a first round bye. They might be one of the best teams in the East, and if they play in the first round, they will lose. I believe that tenfold.
This motherfucker and his theories. Who you got winning this game, though, T? I got Minnesota beating your home away from home, and you will be out there, sir. Oh, y'all should get tickets for the game.
Nah, no bullshit. That would be dope. But then again, I ain't trying to go to no cold ass football game, Brody. Plus, I have a baby girl. Never forget who's watching. Who's watching?
Yeah, no bullshit.
You know. I'm sure people would. I'm just saying. I don't want to go to the game.
A hell of people, but I know how that's
Fuck
probably.
y'all game, Seattle. Sorry. Fuck y'all game. Y'all about to go out there and lose. Did you hear what I just said? I'm picking the Vikings. I do not think that Seattle is the same team at home. And then honestly, this is my thing also with Seattle. The season is over.
No, it's not.
Y'all go to the playoffs. I don't feel like y'all about to do shit in the playoffs.
Tam, but you know you can't tell somebody, I don't think y'all gonna do shit in the playoffs, boy. But you still want to get a win on Sunday, don't you? Y'all ain't doing shit, and you still want to win. Y'all ain't shit.
But you just said it. I'll put it like this. I agree. We could get bounced in the first round. The Seahawks have had opportunity after opportunity to show us that they are going to be a team to be fucked with. Y'all just went out there and lost to the Packers. So I'm now supposed to pick y'all to go out in there and beat the Vikings, Seahawks? You can beat the Cardinals. You might be able to squeak a win out against the Rams on 102. You might be able to squeak a win out against the 49ers. But I just don't I tell A-Train all the time, I don't see y'all like being successful. And there's no shade to bro. I don't see Geno Smith or Sam Darnold leading their team to a Super Bowl or on a long playoff run. They're going to have to prove me wrong. And this is what I said.
Chargers bucket. The first 425 game. New England Patriots at Buffalo Bills. Easy.
Buffalo Bills.
You're not going to lose. And guess what? This is also if I'm Josh Allen got the most Mickey Mouse schedule left for this MVP race. So he's going to clean up. He's going to clean up. He's going to probably throw for 400, 500.
Jacksonville Jaguars at Las Vegas Raiders. I'm picking Jacksonville. Did you see Antonio Pierce? We need a prayer. Anybody talking like that, you're not winning football games.
No, I'm picking Jacksonville too. I'm picking Jacksonville.
And Jacksonville is really not the team to pick this year.
No, yeah. If I'm Jacksonville, I really don't want to go out here and beat the Raiders.
I ain't adding that game to my parlay.
But 68% to pick them for Jacksonville, 32% for the Raiders. At this point, it's really kind of like a what draft pick you want type of situation. Who can go out there and successfully lose? Damn, we won. It's going to be that type game. Next game, Terrance. San Francisco 49ers at the Miami Dolphins. It's crazy because these are two teams that I had super high expectations for. Like, I thought these two teams, easy 10-plus win teams. After Tua and Tyreek and Waddle last year, and then the 49ers being the 49ers, always going to the fucking Super Bowl. I thought both these teams would be a 10-4 right now, and they're both 6-8. I guess I'll pick the 49ers. I got the 49ers.
I feel like neither of these teams are anything anymore. You know what I mean? Like, definitely started the year thinking one way, and now you look at them and they look a different way. I'm gonna pick Tua and the Dolphins just because I feel like this is one of those games that can go either way. I'm gonna pick Tua and the Dolphins just because I feel like the 49ers are kind of like self-erupting. They had bruh walk off the field and they were like, oh, I wouldn't have done that. I would never play with that guy again.
That was fucked up. Damn.
I don't know what's going on. So that's why I say you could pick the 49ers and it wouldn't be a bad pick. I'm just going to pick the Dolphins just on the strength.
I think the Dolphins, I'm going to switch my pick to the Dolphins. Because the Dolphins are at home. I think they're going to win at home. I think the San Francisco does have some dysfunction right now. You can never pick a team during dysfunction. All right, bet. Sunday Night Football. We just talked about primetime bake show. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Dallas Cowboys. 85% to pick them for the Buccaneers, 15% for the Cowboys. I'm in that 85%. Even though I do think, well, really no, I don't think the Cowboys have a shot at this, bro. I keep forgetting that Dak is injured.
I'm definitely going with the Buccaneers in primetime bake show. I always tell y'all that I'm afraid of the primetime Cowboys. I feel like primetime Cowboys defense is, I feel like their defense is like a level up on primetime games. That's just me. I don't know why. But I got burned last week picking against the Bucks, so I will pick the Bucks confidently this week. Cowboys, low-key, y'all shouldn't want to win. You shouldn't want to win. Players on the field are going to want to win, but I feel like just off GP game v game, I'm going to go with Bucks.
All right, bet. Monday night, we got the New Orleans Saints at the Green Bay Packers. This should be easy. I got the Packers. No, I don't think anybody has the Saints winning this game. Packers are still, if I'm the Packers, I want to get the best seed I can get. So they're still playing to win. Y'all just went out there and did that to the Saints. I don't see them getting a dub in Lambeau.
Nah, I've been faking on the Packers all year. I mean, the Packers are proving that they are a team to be respected and they're going to earn it. So, I'm going to rock with the Packers, man. I'm going to rock with the Packers for this one game. We went out there and did that against the Saints. I think the Saints are scrappy, but like, yeah, I'm going to go with the Packers Monday night. That's going to be a funny one because who knows? I just don't see anybody on the Packers popping like that against the Packers.
Well, they just lost Lattimore.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who would. And Lattimore wasn't even playing. He was injured.
He probably taking it. Oh, well, yeah, damn, that's right. He wasn't even playing.
So it's like, I'm thinking of Kamara. Is Kamara still out there? Alvin Kamara?
Yeah, they still got pieces, but like they just banged up. So nobody, even the piece they have, they like how we were 2 years ago. But big shout out to everybody that is in the MalloryBros Pick'em. If you haven't, it's week 16, so you should still check it out. It's always the pink comment. Damn, who is in the lead? Somebody hit me on, I forget who it was. They hit me on Twitter. But Ace King 303 is back in first place.
Ace King. What?
Unbeatable. 166 and 58. ESPN fan. Sorry, sir. Number 2. But yeah, hit us on Twitter. The pod next week will be this format as well, as Terrance is traveling. So everybody wish him a safe travels. And yeah, Terrance, you got anything before we head out?
No, man. Hopefully we get this W against Philly, man. Hopefully I can see a positive slip. Because you can't bet in Seattle. Do y'all know that? It is hell in Seattle. You cannot place bets.
Hell. Damn. You about to be sick. You better put stuff in now.
You see, fuck that type of life of living. No. That's why I say I'm going to put a joint in and just say fuck it, and then you just forget about betting until you return. Trust me, it's a good whatever. But definitely looking forward to getting out there with my 206 family, man, and definitely looking forward to getting back and getting to work. So hopefully hopefully I get this record up. All I need to do is go like 14-2, and Terrell go like, I need Terrell to go like 8-8. It'd be 14-2.
That ain't gonna happen, Cap. And I don't think I lost more than 7 games this year. Or 6. I'm gonna go back and look. But like, comment, share, subscribe. Or no.